Eric come by just to give me trouble this morning. Eric, right?
Yes, sir.
Actually, he came by to tell me he mowed my place for me.
Yeah, I keep this for the motorcycles and, travelers.
Anybody else ever use it?
Oh, yeah. I got that. When
Really?
I first moved here 10 years ago, I seen a guy. This used to be the turnaround for the state. Well, they quit maintaining it. There's the old post. They used to maintain up here, but you can see the state's kind of chinsing on us.
Yeah, I see that.
So I keep it mowed for people that are traveling, which there's a lake right up here, and that's why I kind of tell people it's a little bit better camping. And,
I'm going to go look at that lake before I go.
and like I said, there's kind of a porta potty type deal, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not that proud. If I got to use the woods, I would, but I wouldn't shit in your... I'd go over that, come over here.
I've caught women stopped here and stuff. I always ask from the exit here if you need any help or anything. Well, you don't realize when they're on the other side. I thought they were checking their tire, and the women had their pants around their ankles. And I was like, just checking to see if he's okay.
Yeah, harder for them to pee than us.
Yeah.
So yeah, he had to stop to give me trouble and tell me he mowed my spot for me.
Or you could even splash off in the lake if you want a little refreshing.
I haven't even drank my coffee yet. I just woke up.
Well, it was good meeting you. I gotta get to work.
All right.
Gotta
See you,
hit the
man.
bump and grind. Ride safe.
See you, man. Thank you.
Yep.
Good morning. That was Eric. You can buy. I'm still naked. It was so fucking hot last night. I slept under a sheet naked, right? I mean, it was that kind of heat. So he came by and stopped. I was like, am I in trouble here? I figured people live down here. But I just didn't figure anybody was going to care because I'm not close to anybody's house. Right here, whatever. It's the middle of the night. I tell him, hey, I was falling asleep on the freeway. Which wasn't exactly true, but kind of. So here I am. I'm going to go look at his lake before I go. Okay, now what was his name? I thought it was Eric. I only met him for a couple minutes here. But we're going to go see if I can find his lake. He said there's a hill going up to it that's tricky for motorcycles. So we'll see if I can film it or not. They have a little toilet and they give you a dumpster. And then we have this little lake. Look at that, will you? With a little boat launch ramp. But what interests me would be this spot right here. Because, it's got a chain or something across it. Because it's in the shade, right? This is what would interest me. See, this would have been a nice place to sleep. And then you can go sit in the water and cool off if you want. Looks like a lot of shade right here. And something to remember. If you get off, let me see, I'm coming north on Highway 129 in Missouri. And it's the number 115 off-ramp. And you make a right, and then you make the very first right. And you go down that until it turns to dirt, and you make the first left, and you're here. Something to know. He said you can camp up here, no big deal. Okay? Anyways, I'm gonna get going. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Look at that, there's a camp spot here. Huh. Did I come up this way? I don't think so. Actually, I did. I just didn't notice that fallen tree. See if I can get through this with one hand. I'm heading into no man's land, so I decided to get some food just to have on me, because there ain't nothing but little towns and who knows how far apart, and I like to have some food in my saddlebags. So I got some tuna and cheese and bread and sandwich stuff, and have myself a little lunch, I guess. This is the no man's land I was just talking about. We're looking at Nebraska here, and leaving out of Omaha and going across here, and it does get a little barren up there, a little desolate, through O'Neill, and then on these little roads to Valentine, and ultimately up into Ghost Hawk Park, which is right about here for the night. There's like a storm moving ahead of me. You can see them on the plains if you've ever been out here. Maybe you've seen it, but you can see them moving in the distance. And there's one right in front of me, and it's already 6:30 in the evening. And so I come to this little town, and I thought, well, maybe they got a park. A lot of these places let you stay at the park. But this is a big old park. They got a ball game going on. They got all these areas. Can you hear the thunder? Maybe it ain't coming through. But so it looks like I can stay here. You got all these damn RVs here now, right? So you know, there's no use riding into it, and it's already pretty late in the day, so I'm gonna find a place to hang my hat, put it in my house, and call it a day. Ah, that storm did hit me. The tent camping area, the grass, all of it around here is soggy. It's obviously been raining here a lot lately, but it's soggy, so my bike wants to sink into it. So I came over here to this pavilion, and I'll probably try to stay the night here and see if I get thrown out or not. But first I'm gonna eat. I got the sandwich stuff, hang out, see if anybody gives me any shit. And we'll just see what happens, man. It's raining good now. The tent area is over there. Yeah, forget about it, brah. Well, nobody said a word to me about staying in here. It rained and then the wind came up a little bit. They got a hot shower over there. I just went and got a shower, and a couple of them RVers left, and one of them left a cooler, and I don't know, must have forgot it, but there's some rotten stuff in it too, so I don't know. But look what I scored. Blueberries, huh? Whole thing of blueberries, some cheese, some oranges, and some bananas. Bananas here. I just was in here having coffee. These guys pulled up. Tell me about the trip you're on, you guys. Tell me what you're doing.
Well, for me, I bought this motorcycle, the gas of the year, it's a 2018, and I bought this brand new from the York Harley factory, just stock, with the sole purpose of doing a major ride every year. And I've been able to do it every year except for one, and I'm on mine for this year.
What are you at, 5 weeks now?
Pushing 6, yeah.
6?
7. I've been here for
7?
7 weeks.
What are you, retired? Oh, that's cool.
But, yeah, this ride I'm on is different from the others.
Why?
I'm not pushing it like I did when I was 55. I'm 62 now. Now I'm going back roads all the way. I stay off the interstates. I have the time for it now. That's the main reason. It's much more enjoyable. My gosh.
And I got blessed, and he asked me to join him. So, you know.
You retired too?
No, that's why I just flew out, and I'm doing the
Drag
second
her away
half.
from her horse training career.
That's right, you're on half this ride.
Yeah, like half the ride. I met him in Glacier National Park.
Really?
Out there.
That's where you met?
Well,
Oh,
she
oh no,
flew
no,
out.
you met him this time.
Yeah,
Yes,
she flew
yes.
out of Newark and landed in Glacier, and I picked her up.
Glacier, the Weeping Wall.
Yeah.
got on there and we're
I've had 2 bad experiences on this ride. Let me just share this with you because I like going on the back roads and you make mistakes, and I've made 2 of them on this trip, and they weren't bad, but the one was I was leaving Bandera, Texas.
Where you stayed there for
Those
3
doggone
days. You really
floods
liked
just
it
happened
there.
a week ago, but this is a month ago. Anyhow, I chose to go up west of Lubbock, and I didn't know it was all oil fields out there, and there was a windstorm. If you've ever been there, you know what I'm talking
Which
about.
town? Where?
West of Lubbock, Texas, about 40, 50
Texas
miles.
gets wind, man. They get
Well,
serious
I didn't
wind.
know I was going to be cutting through oil fields, and it was windy, and it
Yeah?
was red dust for like hundreds of miles, and it was one of the worst rides I've ever had. And I got out of it. It was just choking on it and sweating, and it's sweat going in your eyes and all that nonsense. And the other one was, I didn't know I was going to be cutting through the Mojave Desert. And I got about 50 miles outside of Joshua Tree and got heat exhaustion and pulled over and had to start dumping water on me. I never had that happen. It was my own fault. I didn't know I was in the desert. I thought I was going to skirt it. But the rest of the ride's been magnificent on back roads everywhere.
Which states you guys been to?
I started Pennsylvania after Memorial Day.
Pennsylvania.
I bombed down Virginia, got off in Tennessee, and then Louisiana's got the worst roads, I think, in the country.
Yeah, they do.
Texas,
They got some lousy roads.
Bandera, Hill Country, then New Mexico, Roswell. I went up there, found a nice mountain ski resort that was closed. Went up that for a day with wild horses. Arizona, got in trouble outside of Joshua Tree, then up inland.
Got in trouble.
Well, it's with the heat exhaustion.
Oh, the heat.
But
Out to the coast of
in touch with
California.
her every day, telling her my experiences. She was like, uh-oh.
Up the coast of California.
Yeah, that was a nice, easy ride. I always loved the Pacific.
What'd you do? Take one?
1 and 101, is it? 101.
101's the highway, but you know, get me in here. I'm from that area. Before we go, I'll show you my when I'm going up California, I don't take the coast road. I take 395. You ever taken it?
I don't know.
I grew up out in California.
I
I'll show it to you before we
recall you
leave and just
talking
show you
about
what the benefits of it are. So if you go through there again, it'll give
Okay.
you something to try if you want. So where else?
After California, up the Redwoods, and then another nice surprise was the high desert in Oregon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who'd have thunk it?
Oh, I can't remember.
Oregon's
the name of
mostly
it.
desert.
And now I'm here, and I'm coming down this boulevard. We're heading towards Sioux City for the night, and I see the fairing. I'm like, you got to be shitting me.
Yeah.
I know you're kind of like a creature of habit. You're heading slow and slow. You're probably going to go through Rosebud up to the Sturgis, right?
Yeah. I always stay in Ghost Hawk Park just because it's got shade and grass and that river running through it, and you can take a break, and then it's not even a whole day to get from there into Sturgis. So it's just after a long ride, it's a great place to hang out for a day and rest up. The object for me is to try to keep the road weariness out of the trip, which you can't do 100%, but you can certainly knock it down to a minimum. So that's one of the things I use for it.
That's I've been telling you that's exactly the way I've been doing it.
That changed for me years ago.
I call it keeping it low and slow.
How many miles was it at?
131,920. That was the Milwaukee 8107, and I just replaced it with the same kind. Now this one's got, I think, close to 35,000 on it.
Hmm.
But it was the bearing. It just gave out, fatigued, shredded, and threw metal up in
Which bearing?
the main bearing.
That's unusual.
Yeah.
So what are your names?
Jerry?
Jerry, Scotty. We didn't do this yet.
Amy.
Amy.
It's nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
Got a lot of good tips and advice from me.
He had a soft tail custom that he did. Came out, it was gone.
Oh, really?
We were only in the store maybe 10 minutes. Called
I had a friend had that happen.
They said the cops said they come with a van with 4 guys,
You just lifted
2
it up?
boards, board through the front tire because it was locked. I mean, everything was locked. They said it doesn't
Why
matter.
would you steal that? We're gonna go in this coffee shop. I ain't gonna film no more. Maybe you've seen this place before in other videos, but I always stop here on my way to Sturgis because it's less than a day away from Sturgis, and after a long ride, it's a great place to rest and relax. Up for a day, but I'm only staying here for just last night. I'm leaving this morning. Sometimes I stay a whole day just to get rested up before going in. And I wasn't going to stay here yesterday. I was going to ride straight on through. But I met that couple and sat at that coffee shop with them for a few hours. And by then it was like, well, I would have had to hustle and ride into the night to get there. Nah, gonna do it today. Ah, the water is dirty. They've been getting a lot of rain. The plains are so green. But I'm still going to get a quick rinse off in there before I go. And with that, I'm going to go finish packing. Go fill up my water. I'm about out of water. I don't want to filter that stuff. All that dirt will clog up my filter. So I'm going to go into town and be on my way. There's nobody here this morning and nothing but the sound of running water and birds. But time to go before it gets too hot. Hoping I'll give her something to eat, obviously. Gonna go look at this old, obviously abandoned church on the reservation. I've seen these headstones before in the graveyards. Just like that one, crossed a piece of wood. It's pretty poor out here for a lot of people. Church roster. (2003). It looks like 2003 was it. I've run across other ones like this on the res. Mostly the roof's holding together pretty well. There, it's starting to come up there. Once that happens, the buildings collapse. Close this door, be on my merry way. These guys are from Brazil.
Right.
And he's riding this, it's a Beamer, isn't it?
Yes.
A BMW. He's riding this dual sport Beamer. And you guys been traveling for how long?
For 3 months. We left home April 10th. So it completed 3 months yesterday, I think.
And what do you got on your shirt?
Oh, this is the...
Look at this, let's see. Where's this? Is this
Well,
where
see-
you rode from?
This is all the three Americas. South America, Central America, North America. First we rode down from São Paulo all
Right?
the way to Ushuaia. And then we came back home. We rested there for a month or so. And then we took off. Went all the way to Alaska. We're coming back now. We're going to go all the way to Miami and ship the bike home from there and fly home.
Right
So
on.
it should take another month or so.
That's an interesting ride.
Yeah, it sure is. It's a nice one. You should go down to South America. We got beautiful places to see down there. You gotta go to Ushuaia, you know, all the way to Ushuaia.
You guys are
which
at
is
the
like
very
Argentina.
bottom of South America. Yeah, Argentina. You got Chile right here, right?
Right. Argentina and Chile. We are right here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Of course, Brazil is the biggest country in South America, you know, and there's a lot to see in Brazil. But Chile and Argentina are beautiful, especially down here in the south.
Yeah.
And you've been on the road for so long, you gotta go to Ushuaia.
It's a long ride.
Yeah, but you've been riding for 28 years. Only here in the U.S.?
U.S., Canada, Mexico.
Uh-huh.
My interest isn't so much in seeing the world. That's what my girlfriend likes. Anymore, when I was young, I wanted to chase the girls and go to the parties.
Uh-huh.
Now, I want to live easy. I want to relax in a place, make my little videos. I like to go to the gyms, do the local things, and when I get bored, move to another place. So seeing the world is what she likes to do, my girlfriend. Me, I'm a little kind of retired. I want to look at your bike.
Sure.
You had any trouble with this?
No, just regular maintenance.
That's it?
Yeah, I've done 3 so far since we left home.
Has it got how many kilometers are on it?
Well, right now, 42,000. I left home.
So it's like new still.
Yeah, still new.
Yeah, it's like 25,000 miles, something like that.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Paulo.
Paulo?
Paulo.
Paulo? I'm Scotty. And you? Eddie? Oh, those are tough names. Anyways, it's interesting to meet you guys.
It's nice meeting you, Scotty.
Yeah, too bad you're not staying for the rally. You could stay with us for free.
Well, thank you very much.
I'm sure nobody would mind.